Today I have a couple of announcements. Our first one is that our third star of the show, which you have not met, her name is Kate, has actually had to drop out. So 3 Terrific Twins will be changing their name to 2 Terrific Twins. And my second announcement is I have decided to start a cooking show with just me on the channel. And so today will be my first day of the cooking show. So, let's get started! So what you will need to do this is 4 sticks of softened butter, vanilla extract, sugar, and flour. You will also need a large mixing bowl and a mixer. For decorating, you will need a full Hershey's milk chocolate bar, a microwavable bowl, and what you would like to use for decorations. I will be using Heath bits and chocolate sprinkles. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to make sure our butter is softened, which mine is, and we're just going to put all our butter in the large mixing bowl. Say you will need 1 cup of white sugar. Oh, and the butter must equal 2 cups. So 1 cup of white sugar. Oh wait. Okay, and I'm just going to get my sugar. So now that we have our sugar and our butter together, we're just going to mix until it's nice and fluffy. Next we're going to add our vanilla extract. All you need is 2 teaspoons. Okay, so now that we have our 4 cups of flour, we're just going to mix. Make sure you start on a low level so it doesn't go everywhere. Your oven should be preheated by now. If you haven't set it yet, it's set on 350. And what you're going to do is we're just going to spray the entire cookie sheet down. Like use cookie cutters or something, then I will go ahead and get that out, and I'm going to do that, so I will have to look for my cookie cutter real quick. Okay, so I have my cookie cutter, which I'm just going to use a star, my batter, my flour, and my cookie sheet. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little flour on this so that way it doesn't stick. place it on the cookie. And do that for all of them. Or if you have another way of getting them off, do that.